Yo, what's good, guys? And today we'll be talking about OG Annunoby, the new player for the New York Knicks. He's actually been incredible, and he gave the Knicks a spark in the first few games that he's played. The first loss we took from that trade was the Mavericks game that happened yesterday. OG Annunoby didn't play the greatest, but it was decent. And before that, he's been playing incredible. We're getting rebounds, playing tremendous defense. He really looks like a first-team defensive player so far on this Knicks roster. And he gets a lot of rebounds, for sure. You know, he's a huge asset on the defensive end, which I really like about him. I think this trade has really impacted Knicks in a positive way. And in the beginning of this trade, I didn't think it was a great trade, to be completely honest. I thought we could have got more. We got Precious Achiuwa and Malachi Flynn in that process. But I saw we could have gotten more. And actually, so far, looks like it was a great trade. Looks like OG Annunoby was like the missing piece in the puzzle. Really has. And I believe he's helped this team look more cohesive and more fluent in the dynamic portion of things, with the offense looking a lot more consistent, and we keep sharing the ball to the great side of things, you know? Like, keep passing the ball out to get in the good situations and the good spots to get the best shot possible. And that's what team basketball is. That's the best part of team basketball, is getting the best possible shot in each given scenario based on the defensive game plan that was executed by the opposition coach. I watched a couple interviews of OG Annunoby where it looks like a really cool guy. Like, he gives short answers, but he's pretty funny. He's not too bad of a character. And so far, he looks great on this Knicks roster. He looks pretty happy. He's helped his team, like, so good. I think he's averaging around, like, 15 points, 8 rebounds, and probably, like, a couple assists so far with the Knicks team. But it's everything he's doing on the defensive end that's helped this team so much dynamically. And I wish we could still have Mitchell Robinson, but he's currently injured right now, so he's helped in that side of things. It's just the defensive side. Isaiah Hartenstein has filled in that role very well. He's a great hustler. He's been a great nag for the ball, and he's been putting up decent shots. He just keeps collecting rebounds, and that's what centers need to do. And I think he's doing a decent job rim protecting. But yeah, I just want to talk today about how OG Annunoby, I really think he's going to push this team to a longer playoff run. And we're going to be able to stop those teams that have those main star players, which we weren't able to do earlier because we didn't have that star defensive player that would be able to stop that star player on the other team who's going to get a basket no matter what other player you put on. Even Josh Hart, I know he's a pretty good defender, but he's not OG Annunoby. And that's what we've been missing. I think OG Annunoby is the perfect fit for Tom Thibodeau because they're both serious people in general. And Tom Thibodeau is a very defensive-minded coach, so it fits into that game plan, which is perfect for the Knicks in that sort of aspect. But I think the Knicks should try to get one more trade going, which should be trading Josh Hart, because I personally don't think, as a Knicks fan so far, that Josh Hart has been playing that good ever since OG Annunoby trade. I think he needs to do more, and he hasn't really been showing that. So I'd say go get another center or something, because we got Precious Achiuwa, but to be honest, he's not that tall. He's more of a power forward, I would say. I think we need that another tall center in this lineup just because of the injuries that happened with Jericho Sims and Mitchell Robinson. So I would go after a tall center. Maybe even Dwayne Dedmon, bro. He's not that great. He's very cheap. He's not even on a team right now. But I think Dwayne Dedmon has still got some game with him. He's a decent rim protector. He can occasionally shoot the three-point shot. And he's a solid around the rim. He can score, post shots. We'll see what the Knicks do. But I think they should trade Josh Hart. Nobody really wants Evan Fournier just because he's making so much money. I think the Knicks are probably just going to get rid of him in the offseason. I'm not really sure what the plan with staying Evan Fournier is. He never gets any minutes anyways. We'll have to see down the road and that sort of Fournier problem. what are your thoughts on OG Annunoby with the Knicks? Put that in the comment section below. I appreciate you guys watching this video. I appreciate all the support. Subscribe if you're new. And I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.